Let's respond to Dog Defender comments on today's video. So we're over here at the Dog Culture Review video talking about how dog ownership is a risk to pregnant mothers. We're going to have a look at this Velveeta Cheese person. That's a curious name. Velveeta Cheese. Okay. So Velveeta Cheese says that wondering about psychology be types of dog hating accounts, blah blah blah, anger, logical emotional response of a non-animal lover would be just inference, blah blah blah. So obviously they didn't watch the video. They're basically calling this channel a hater. That's basically what a low intellect person does. If they don't have anything to say, they'll just call names. So yeah. Well, and it's also projection. Look at this, strangely urgent. Well, yeah, it's urgent. It's deadly for the pregnant moms. But this person is being urgent. Like, they found a dog hater and they have to comment. But let's get down to this other comment of theirs. So, Velveeta Cheese says, if you really care about the well-being of mothers and babies, directing your attention to something like a staggering lack of maternal care offered by the U.S. health system might be a better place to start. LMAOOOO. Like they've done some type of mic drop here. Like, look at me, look at what I found out. It's all just a bunch of logical fallacies, you know. They say here, if you really care. Like, they're the judge and jury of how much somebody cares about something. But let's address this little thing right here. Because these dog defenders, they're just ignorant. They're either ignorant or they're just here to stir up shit. So Velveeta Cheese, pay attention there, bud. Look, as of October 25, there are 124,501 pediatricians. Okay. So you're talking about the healthcare system, maternal, mothers, right? Well, we got 130,415 veterinarians. So the system is counterbalanced out of whack by dogs. That's 10,000 more medical care professionals for dogs than for humans just in that field. How about this statistic right here? So $50 billion is what adds up to what $50 billion is what we spend in America. 1,200 per dog on healthcare. Yeah, and that doesn't include all of the little extra stuff that people buy for their dogs, like breath mints and deodorizers for all the feces and urine. Let's go to another one. Many Americans prioritize their dog's health over their own, with studies showing 70% of dog owners care more about their pets than their own. So, if you work in the medical care profession, like a maternal person or infant care, and you own dogs, you're putting yourself at a lower priority. So, of course, you're going to put your patients at a lower priority. It's just a terrible habit. And so, you want to talk to me about, oh, you need to pay attention to maternal care, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we do need to, you're right, we do need to pay attention to it, but it, like everything else, is suffering from this dog worship. Let's look at some more stuff. There are approximately 3,000 pregnancy centers in the United States that provide maternal care services. They're, cheesehead. Well, look at this. 11,770 doggy daycare centers. And that's just dog daycare centers. We can look up grooming and doggy spas. But these type of high dollar facilities, they outbalance the facilities that we have for our own mothers and infants and everything else. And even this, the National Institute of Health supports various studies involving dogs, like cancer research and aging, all types of studies to try to figure out how to make these dogs last longer and get more access to more medical care. These little puppers. Oh. So your little comment here, Velveeta Cheese. I think the cheese that you have is Swiss cheese and it's your brain. Also, if you really care about the well-being in mothers and babies. Yeah, exactly. My channel's called Dog Culture Review, and dog culture affects this exact thing that you're sitting here trying to act like you mic dropped on me. So either you're ignorant or you're just here to stir up shit. What do you guys think these people are here to do? I think we already know. But I just wanted to demonstrate that. Velveeta cheese, you guys have yourself a nice day. But all these little statistics, like this one right here, National Institute of Health, all of that taxpayer money spent, all of the medical research money that our Congress signs off, going to freaking dogs, not to maternal services. Yeah, pretty sick dog worshipping society that we live in.